Happy Wednesday. We hope you guys enjoyed the long weekend. We certainly did. And today we want to talk about email. Oftentimes when you're reaching out to companies or you're reaching out for an informational interview, you'd like to get a response. And the frustrating thing from a college perspective when we were students is oftentimes it would take somebody 2 to 3 weeks to get back to us, or they wouldn't even respond at all. And we couldn't understand why. Why couldn't somebody take 5 minutes to give us a yes or no answer when it took us 2-3 minutes to usually respond? Because we had all the time in the world, or so we thought.
Yeah, now we know. Having 2 businesses and getting over a dozen emails a week that are just cold reach outs, most of which would require a really long response on our part, we understand. And the truth is that those emails that would require, a 15-minute thoughtful response, they go in a separate folder, and that's the I will touch this later folder, because I can't just shoot off a quick response. And the truth of the matter is we never get to those emails because the world continues to be crazy day after day. So today we want to give you some tips that we found really helpful in getting 24-hour or less responses from people.
Yeah, the first is to be brief. Keep your emails to no more than 2 to 3 sentences. And we're serious about that because it's a lot easier for somebody to think that, oh, I can respond to this right away if they don't have to sort through a bunch of text and figure out what you really want.
Yeah, the second tip is actually to be concise in what you want, but to also be specific. So have one goal for your email and spell it out completely. So your goal is to actually have someone be able to respond to your one specific need from a mobile device in one sentence. So if your goal is to actually get an informational interview, don't spell out your life story and all your accomplishments. I promise you will get to that, but you don't even need that. What you need is to say, hi, my name is Katie, I went to Northwestern, and I would love nothing more than to meet you for coffee Monday the 15th at 2 p.m. at this coffee shop. And that they can respond to really quickly. Yes, I can do it, or no, here's a better time.
Right. And the third is subject line. And we've had a lot of tips in this area. One being, put the person's name. It obviously will grab their attention because they know their own name and they won't think they're getting spammed by somebody in a massive blast email. Another tip is if you're going to be introduced to someone through someone else, put that third party name in the subject line. So introduction via Jim Halpert, whoever it is, just make sure their name is in there because if they know that person, they're going to be more likely to open the email.
Hopefully all these tips will help you guys get quicker responses from anybody who you're reaching out to. But always remember that persistence is not a bad thing. Just don't be obnoxious about it. You don't need to forward them an email a week later with the word well and a question mark. What you want to do is reach out. If it's been 7 days, follow up, gently remind them, hey, I really would love to talk to you. Understand you're really busy. So whenever you get a chance, I'd love to hear from you because that'll put you back in their inbox in case it did somehow get lost in the avalanche that is email today. So good luck and happy emailing.